So, as you know, I've been building this Murphy bed. While it's pretty freaking awesome, I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of empty because it has no headboard. First off, I asked my wife, what do you want to have as the headboard? How about we do some upholstery, like a dragon head of a lion? So she didn't like any of those ideas. Then she mentioned this. Hey babe, how about we do a burned wood? Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, heck yes it would. We're gonna do a burned wood. That's basically what's gonna happen. Let's make this thing awesome.
If there's any excuse to go to Home Depot, I will find it, and I will use it, and I will be happy. Happiness. You know, the thing I really like about this headboard is its simplicity. It's just wood, screws, and glue, and it came out pretty nice. Oh yeah, and later on there's some fire. You definitely want to fit test this to make any modifications before you get to the burning process.
Okay, so our design challenge here is going to be what to do with this thing when the bed actually folds up. So what I've decided is that I'm just going to use a basic bracket system that will have two brackets here, one at the bottom here that will actually slip inside the wood right behind the mattress. So that's going to hold it into place. The other bracket is going to actually be here on top where I'll attach it here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend these guys over. There'll be no actual mounting of this headboard to the frame or anywhere along here or to the actual mattress. All I'm going to do is just have it so it'll sit and hang, and then when I want to fold it up I can just lift it and it'll drop down in place out of the way of the mattress. We'll see how it works.
I did do a little bit of a modification, just sand a little bit of the sides so it fit in smoother. But once that was done, I was ready to do the burning. Just look at it. It's so stinking cool. It's only fire, but man, does it bring out all of the rich grain and the detail in the wood. And this is done with a simple torch that I got from Home Depot, and it's also plain Jane pine wood. I put 2 coats of polyurethane. I use this fast drying clear satin because I'm impatient. Also, I shake the can, which it says not to do because I'm impatient. But man, when that stuff goes on there, it really brings out those grains.
We've got a little bit of a design challenge because this headboard is going to have to be in 2 pieces. If the cable is going to come out and lift this bed, we're going to need something to hide that cable in the meantime. In order to do this, I've had to think a lot about how I'm going to make this hinge work, but I think I may have found something with this guy. Piano hinge, baby.
The cross piece for the actual bed frame is where I drew my line to split this headboard. So everything is measured off of the measurements on my bed, which you'll just have to see what works for you. But I clamped it in place, made sure that it was flush so that when I put the piano hinge on, it's going to be nice and even as it folds up. To hold this in place when it folds up, I use these little rocker clasps that you can get for cabinet doors. It just gives it a really clean look when it's up.
I'm excited how this bed turned out. The headboard looks awesome. I also added a couple of lights up here, which you can see, and I tied those to some smart switches, some Wi-Fi switches, so I can actually control it with my voice. Hey Google, turn off the bed lights. So cool. So cool. Thank you for watching, and now you go build something awesome.